Is the role of progressive liberal journalists to inform or to misinform? Picture this: a world where your favorite radio hosts and journalists, those you trust to deliver the truth, are the very ones feeding you inaccuracies. This is not a dystopian novel plot. It's a reality that many Americans face daily, especially when it comes to the discussion of workers' rights and compensation. Take for instance the times Darren called into popular shows such as Thom Hartmann and Rhodes. One would expect these platforms, known for their progressive liberal stance, to be well informed about workers' rights. Instead, I found myself dismissed, or even worse, misinformed. Consider the claim made by Rhodes that Medicare for all would eliminate the need for workers' comp insurance. It was a bold assertion, one that unfortunately is incorrect in the context of countries like America, Canada, and Australia, where universal healthcare exists. Universal healthcare and workers' compensation serve different purposes. While the former provides general healthcare coverage for all citizens, the latter is specifically designed to cover lost wages and medical treatment resulting from a work-related injury or illness. Therefore, the existence of a universal healthcare system does not negate the need for workers' compensation insurance. And yet this misinformation was broadcasted, potentially leading many to believe that a Medicare for all system would magically solve all issues related to workers' compensation. This is not only misleading, but harmful to the cause of workers' rights. So, where does this leave us? It leaves us with a call to action. We must urge these media figures, those with influence and platforms, to be more responsible and informed when discussing workers' rights and compensation. They have a duty to their listeners, to us, to provide accurate information. In conclusion, the role of progressive liberal journalists should be to inform, not to misinform. And when it comes to workers' rights, it's high time they start doing just that.
Welcome back. Thom Hartmann here with you, and it's Anything Goes Friday. Darren in Everett, Washington, watching us on Facebook Live. Hey, Darren, what's up?
Hey, I want to talk about a war on injured workers and how it's adding to homelessness and inequality here in America. That back in 2015, OSHA and Senator Sanders and NPR all told us, and the U.S. Department of Labor with Tom Perez all come out and told us we need some minimum federal standards over these broken state work comp systems. Yet 3 years later, the left is silent, and I'm begging for help here as an injured worker in the state of Washington who has been abused and harmed. Yet I have our revolution not wanting to put this issue and Senator Sanders' solutions on the table. And I would like to know why the left basically is failing us at this time.
I don't know the answer to your question, Darren, and I'm sorry to hear about your circumstances. I hope you get through it. I'm sorry, I don't know. Paul in Sparta, Wisconsin. Hey, Paul, what's on your mind today?
Thanks for.
Yeah, I'm trying to call in and talk to Randy Rhodes.
Oh, you got us. You found us. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
That's beautiful. What's your name?
Darren?
Darren. Where are you calling from, sir?
Washington State.
All right. What do you want to speak about today?
I'd like to talk about workers' compensation whistleblowers and the failure of the liberal left to put on the table the minimum federal standards that Senator Sanders and Patty Murray and Tom Perez all told us we needed in a letter to OSHA and to the Department of Labor 4 years ago. So for 4 years, American injured workers have been failed by the liberal left. I'd like to know why.
All right. And you said your name was Darren?
Yes.
Got it. All right, hold on.
All right, thanks.
He says, prepare to die, and then he says he's going to take his dog Bianca away from him. All right, Darren in Washington.
Yeah, hi. I was wanting to ask you some questions. I'm all for whistleblowers, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. So you supporting whistleblowers, that rocks. But when it comes to work comp whistleblowers asking for minimum federal oversight that Senator Sanders and Patty Murray and Tom Perez told us injured workers we need, my liberal left seems to be running from me on that issue. Could you please tell me why?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you?
Yeah, I'm talking about minimum federal oversight for injured workers and work comp whistleblowers, ma'am.
Work comp whistleblowers? Can I have a name of somebody that you'd like me to look up?
Darren Fonso. I'm talking to you, ma'am. I'm a work comp pensioner out of the state of Washington who went through work comp hell.
Yeah, but which whistleblower should I look up to see the story?
Which whistleblower? I'm blowing the whistle right now to you, ma'am. Hello? There you go. She has no intent of getting honest with the Injured Workers of America.